like some people are inside the bathroom looking at me like, why is she blow drying her hair? But they don't know. They don't know the struggle to keep the locks dry. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm like blind right now. I was gonna wear my glasses, but the ring shows in my glasses, so I'm gonna do it without my glasses. So if I start looking around everywhere, it's because I can't see. But this is a Sisterlock Q&A part 2. If you're new to this channel, my name is Celia. Welcome, welcome. And we're just gonna get straight into it. So I don't know if you guys watched the previous video. If you did, then you already know what's up for this video. But if you didn't, this Sisterlock Q&A is basically a more detailed version of like what it takes to become a sister loctician. Like I waited till I got my retie to ask my loctician, you know, a few questions in regards to the steps that you have to take to be a Sisterlock loctician. Also going to be revealing how many locks I have. But first thing we're going to talk about is basically what steps you have to take to become a Sisterlock loctician. So first step, what my loctician told me is that you have to go to home office, Sisterlock home office, and you have to take that first class, which basically is kind of like a class where you learn the basics and fundamentals of Sisterlock just to get you on track and everything like that. Now, after you take the class and you have your fundamentals down pat, it's time for you to show like basically what you can do. So in order to actually obtain your Sisterlock license, you have to submit a certain amount of heads, full establishment heads that you've done yourself, all by yourself, to home office so you can get your Sisterlock loctician license. That's like a tongue twister. Sisterlock loctician license.
Sisterlock loctician license, Sisterlock loctician license.
That's a lot. Now, after you get the home office class done, it's time for you to search for a salon that actually offers like a boot camp or some type of like, you know, activity or, you know, event where they have a lot of people come in, an influx of people that need their establishment done, and they get it done for cheaper because they're getting it done by people that are trying to get their license. You want to go ahead and find something like that because it's going to be harder for you to find clients yourself unless you already know people and have people in mind that want their establishment done. It's probably better for you to find an actual salon where the person who owns the salon is very known and trustworthy, so new clients are more likely to trust her and who she recommends to do their hair for the first time, even though they're not technically licensed yet. I feel like the boot camp is also good when it comes to finding your clients that you're supposed to submit, because you're gonna have somebody who's experienced watching over you to make sure you're doing everything you need to do the right way at all times. They're gonna be checking in on you, like I was saying the last video, so that the heads that you submit don't look crazy, like you don't have one crazy one and one really good. They all look basically consistent as far as like the technique and the quality of the work. Okay, so I wrote everything down as far as what I wanted to go over. Oh, I said I was gonna reveal my loctician, which I feel like I kind of did in one of my other videos. I just forgot that I did. But the loctician that I go to is Sean, and Sean, she's the owner of All Tangled Up LLC. She has boot camps throughout the year. She's a great loctician. She's very informative, and she's my loctician. Oh, and there's one more thing that I forgot to mention. So when it comes to getting certified, once you get your certification for being a Sisterlock loctician, you have to renew your license every 2 years. And in order to renew your license, you have to pay a fee every 2 years, but also you have to submit a full establishment from the beginning to end, at least one head, to show proof that you're still, you know, still giving good quality work and stuff like that. And reties don't count, so you can't submit reties that you've done. They don't really count. You have to do a full establishment that you've done every 2 years in order to renew your license. Now I'm about to reveal how many locks I have. But first, I want to talk to you guys about why I haven't really counted my locks yet. So when I first got my locks done, I had a lot of locks. And I had like really tiny baby locks in my edges and stuff like that. and then they would unravel and she would have to redo them again. So I would always have like a different number of locks every time I got a retightening. So I was just waiting until like, you know, my third retie-ish, something like that, for me to get like a stable, solid number. Because this last retie that she did, she was actually combining some locks, and you could see that I'm about to post a video of the combining the locks, but you could see it's kind of split at the end and it's together in the middle, like from where the root starts. And it was like that for a couple of places in my head. So I just wanted to make sure those were like at a pretty solid number after her combining the locks. And also my edges were very thin, and I'm in the process of growing my edges. I did have an episode of me picking like my typical spot where I pick when I have like my trichotillomania episodes, and it got thin again, but she said it's still growing a little bit to the point where in the future, sooner than later, we'll be able to make like locks out of them. But the number of how many locks I have is, can I get a drum roll? 438 locks, you guys. 438. I was kind of scared because when she started combining them, my hair was like basically more of an afro when I first got it done. It was very full and it was round, like the shape of my hair, but then after she started combining it, it started like flattening a little bit. So I was scared, but I was like, do I still have 400 locks? Like at least 400 locks, but I have 438 locks. Who knows, I probably did have like 500 something before she started combining them. And I know I'm gonna get a little bit more because when my edges start growing a little bit, like this entire triangle right here, when it starts growing in a little bit more, this entire triangle right here, I'll have like a good amount of locks right in these areas. So this will probably be like another 20 locks by itself, maybe. Hopefully it grows, because that's another thing, and hopefully I don't pick at it again. Well, this is the short video. This was the second part to my Sisterlock Q&A, and I hope this was very helpful for people that are looking into getting certified. But that concludes my video. I hope that was very helpful to you guys, and I'll see you next time. I'll keep you guys updated on my Sisterlock journey and how things are going. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. Please subscribe if you want to see more content on my Sisterlock journey, and give me a thumbs up, please. I can see you.